All right, Coach. So it's been a while, but nevertheless, you guys have been doing a lot of work. UTPB series, then you get the twin bill sweep over MSU Denver, and then an important series win over Texas A&M Commerce. Kind of at the midway point of this conference schedule, if you will, kind of evaluate the team's performance up to this point.
We're doing well. We're playing well. At the plate, we're doing extremely well. Pitching fell off the table a little bit in the last game against Commerce, but it's hard to defend that many home runs. 6 of their hits, their 14 were home runs, and that's hard to defend. It was an off day for our pitchers in that last game, and offensively we couldn't recover from that, and that's tough to do. But overall, the team's doing well. We're pitching it well. We're hitting it well. We're playing great defense. So I like where we're at right now.
Coach, kind of going back to that Commerce series a little bit, what were some of the initial thoughts? Because you kind of touched up on how it seemed like the pitchers had an off day. I mean, Shani Starkey looked like she was controlling her own for the 6 innings going to that second game, and then just something happened in the 7th inning where they were just hitting home run after home run.
Yeah, the second game was it was a tough start. It was a great start, I should say, and then tough finish, I should really say. But it was definitely tough. She was throwing well, and she was still throwing well in that last inning. It just kind of a little bit more here, a little bit more there. It was tough to kind of recover, and probably should have gotten to the pin a little sooner than I was, but I thought we had it in the bag. And she threw a lot of pitches that game, and that was tough. And that for all pitchers, it was tough that I think we threw a lot of pitches that we didn't need to throw.
Now you kind of look into this week a little bit. You host CSU Pueblo, and then you hit the road to Cameron. Kind of preview those matchups for us.
Pueblo will be a good RMAC conference matchup or regional matchup, and it'll be good to get some more innings under our belt against another quality RMAC team. And then going into the weekend with Cameron. Cameron's a good team, and they can easily sneak up and get you one and from you. And we have to do what we do best, and that's play good defense, have quality at bats, have good pitching in the circle. It's a collective team effort. You know, together we do it or we don't, and so that's what we have to refocus and go back to the drawing board and make sure that we're doing what we need to do to going forward into this weekend with Cameron.
I know you guys are focusing on just like one series at a time, but how weird is it jumping in and out of conference? It feels like every week. It's
not too bad, honestly. It's a great little break to kind of look at something different, do something different, face some other teams outside of the conference, and they're good region pickups for us, and that's what we need to focus on coming down the stretch. This is our last midweek series, so that's what's nice. Early in the season, you kind of have those to break it up and break up the conference and take a break from it and then come back to work.
And then last from me, talk a little bit about Brittany Cruz's performance from the hitting bat. She hits a 3-run homer against MSU Denver and then pulls off back-to-back 2-run homers at Commerce. Kind of talk about how she's developed coming back this season.
Cruz has done a great job coming back, as she had a little kind of down slope a couple weekends ago, and her and I had a good long talk about remembering why she's doing what she's doing and why she's coming back and what she's fighting for and the things that she's had to overcome to get back on the playing field. And I'm extremely proud of her, and she's seeing the ball well, and she's remembering why she is the player she is, and she's absolutely crushing it at the plate. I'm really happy to see what she's doing.